Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador Imperium scenarios. In the previous part we finished the Sentinel scenario, so I decided to let you guys vote what the next video is gonna be about. If we're gonna continue with Eador Imperium, gonna try another scenario, or if we're gonna return to Masters of the Broken World and continue with the campaign there. You decided that we're gonna stay in Imperium and we're gonna try Rift to Hell scenario. I've heard quite a lot about this scenario even before I started the voting. I read some people mentioning that this is not an easy one, so I kinda expected that we're gonna do this one. I didn't check it, so when we get into the map, I may spend some time thinking about what we're gonna do. But hopefully we'll be able to handle it, and I hope that it will be challenging, because especially the last scenario, the Sentinel scenario, was a joke, had nothing to do with Eador, had nothing to do with strategy games at all. The closest genre I'd say was like action RPG, maybe what we are doing there. So I'm looking forward to returning to some challenging strategy game. So hopefully the Rift to Hell will provide that. The description: three warlocks have opened the rift to the underworld while trying to summon a powerful demon. The paladin Bran needs to stop these madmen before the world meets its fairy doom. So we're gonna be playing as Bran paladin. We'll see what exactly what specific class he's going to be. And warlocks against us. That sounds like wizards probably. So let's load this, and we'll see how the scenario looks like. Come on, what's going on? Why does it take so long? Oh, there we go. Good. Okay. It's really similar to how the Sentinel map looked like. Oh, well, it is a different scenario. I'm quite sure that I loaded the right one. And with the Sentinel, we're starting from the south. This looks like this looks like that we are starting from the north, from the edge of the map. Okay, so let's read the description. Apparently, the underworld has breached a rift into the shard, and the world is nearing its end, devoured by unstoppable chaos. Or maybe rivers of lava and ashen rains are merely the result of incessant. Not sure about the pronunciation. Uh, Volcanic activity. Either way, all life in this hell is about to be snuffed in flames. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna play for a good guy, so I think the right answer here is that's horrible. While trying to summon a powerful demon, a trio of mad warlocks have opened a rift into the underworld, in the very heart of the Empire. Earthquakes and eruptions of lava from long slumbering volcanoes is the plural of volcano really volcanoes? I think it's not, but whatever. Long slumbering volcanoes have scarred the once bountiful land, and in their wake there come hordes of creatures of chaos. The Inquisition has assigned a squad under command of the paladin Bran to terminate the warlocks and seal the rift. Okay, sounds like a worthy task for a paladin. And what do we have? Holy Knight. Well, kinda expected that. I don't know if the starter is going to be a commander, then focused. I don't know, like uh, commander with the, how is it called? Commander Wizard Hybrid, go that way as a priest. But maybe Paladin the Holy Knight fits even better. So started as a warrior, then we added the commander. I don't like the specialization too much. I almost never play it, but well, we have to. So we're gonna do our best. Level 15, that's pretty high. 94 hit points, 17, 15, 777, pretty decent resistance. Level 3, level 3, Weapon Master and Armor Master, it's good. Combat, I'd like to have the Constitution on level 3. And from Commander part, all the important stuff is here. So it's not bad. I think these abilities are pretty decent. I would probably choose very similar abilities while during the leveling process, so I can't complain about that. Our gear, eh, decent weapon, pretty good belt. Morale resistance, the bracelet is really good. Morale resistance, quite a lot of resistance from our gear. Okay, and since we are part of the commander, it's probably a good idea to check the army. I can already say that I don't like it too much. I kind of expected the Legion units, but I forgot about the Inquisition style that was also added. And I was never really thinking about them like Flagellants and Inquisitors who are not part of the Legion and are in the Inquisition faction, if I can call it that way. Um, I'm not sure that I want to use a full army with a warrior. Here, the main offensive power is probably still going to be the warrior. So, if only one hero, right? So I'm thinking about grabbing a secondary hero. I could give him the tier 1 units and only keep these guys, maybe even get rid of one guardsman, hire a second monk if we can do that. Uh, yep, we can. Can we hire a hero? We can. Hmm. What does it look like with our economy? Holy crap. How does it look like with our opponents? Beginner. That guy shouldn't be causing too much trouble. Combatant expert. Huh. Depends what they started with. Let's actually check the map. Oh, hello. That's pretty close. How does it look like here? We don't have a part of the first ring. 9, 4. Probably want to grab both these provinces. We have to improve our income if possible. Looks like nothing on this side. At least I don't see anything. Oh, there is a border in the corner on the opposite side of the map. And where's the last one? No, it's not here. Guess somewhere around here, but the fog. Oh, I can see it now. The fog is pretty dense, but we can still see it. Here's a blue border, barely visible, but it's there. Here you can see it. Now you can see it here, and it's pretty far as well. Hmm. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. This looks like middle of the, like here I'd say the capital might be, or here somewhere. 1, 2, 3. We should be able to get through a third ring with this, unless it's something crazy. Okay, let's start with the scout. I still want to have an exploration bot. I'm gonna start exploring probably the capital. Not sure. I first have to fight a few fights with the Holy Knight. I'm gonna decide which provinces exactly I want to explore, how far from the capital I want to explore, and right now we have only the first string available anyway, so the capital is probably the best option right now. Do we have anything in the garrison? Nope. Oh, and we started with scouting. Well, that's gonna help speed things up. So we are lucky right from the start. Now, what do you want to keep? I think I'm gonna keep flagellants. All three of them. They're pretty cheap. I'm gonna get rid of crossbowman because I'm not paying 12 gold per turn for a tier 1 unit. No way. Unless the whole army is like focused on ranged units, so really going range commander. Uh, it's not worth using ranged units as a splash most of the time. They are just too expensive, especially crossbowmen. Short range, extremely expensive. No way. Go away, guys. We don't need you. Yep, and suddenly we are down to minus 71 or up to minus 71. Spells. What do we have available? I should have checked that first. It's not bad. Probably take a lab. Oh, we have haste. That's good. One astral energy. Probably magic weapon. Can we buy maybe better weapon? Not really. We can buy better arrows. I think I'm willing to invest 10 gold into +1 attack. And you can start exploring. Now, this may take a bit longer. We have to do something with the Holy Knight. Um, Come on, don't want to have Bless. I'm thinking if I should grab another monk or keep the guardsman. We could really use one more slot in the second or third row. I'd like to have these 3 and 2 monks. Or ideal would be 2 inquisitors, 2 monks, and the 1 guardsman. How much are we paying for this guy? Hmm, that's a lot. I'm almost considering getting rid of him. Saves a lot of money and grabbing um, a monk instead. That would probably be a mistake. He has really nice resistance. I'm not sure how to do this. Maybe I don't want to throw away a unit of our tier 2 unit. This is fine that the monk is this basically same upkeep or very similar upkeep to a crossbowman. I think I'm gonna take these units You're down to 1,000 gold, and with this upkeep, it's gonna disappear pretty quickly. Okay, spells. I'm gonna grab haste. And probably two astral energies. I want to use the hero as much as possible. I hope that we'll be able to level him up quickly, and thanks to the high level, we'll have the advantage. That's what I'm planning. Really get him to as high level as possible, as fast as we can, and win basically by having the strongest hero on the map who can handle most of the fights solo with some buffs. Problem is we won't have extra duration on our buffs. And we don't have too many spell slots. I'd really expect from a Holy Knight to have more spells. Yeah, I think this is the best we can do. Gonna start exploring. And what do we have around here? I want to grab these two provinces first, then I'm gonna think about locations or maybe move further. We just have to improve the income as much as we can, because with minus 82 per turn, we would run out of money in, let's say, 15 turns. We're gonna get some money from fighting, but it's not gonna be enough, I think. Okay, anything interesting here? Battle mages, dragons, adventures, vampires. We might be able to handle vampire. Nothing here. 2 locations, 4 locations. I'm not sure that I want to fight in the first ring. We can go this way. Let's start here. Gonna grab these two provinces. Gonna give us vision. What's here in the second ring? Then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do next. I'm thinking about trying to move south as fast as possible. What do we have? Chalice of Life. That might be useful. Fairwind might be useful. Same enchanted coffer. Not gonna start using it yet, but we may have to later. Extravaganza probably won't be that important. So far it seems that people are pretty happy. Okay, well, let's start. I hope I didn't forget anything. Maybe I should check buildings, but I think that we're not missing anything too important. Theater. Holy crap, why does it cost 666 gold? We can't afford to build anything. It's really expensive. It's unusually expensive. Okay, we're not building anything yet. With this much gold that we have in with the upkeep that we have, we really can't afford that. Okay, go. These two fights should be pretty fast, I think. If it's just proper tier 1 fights, yeah, those, at least these barbarians look like a tier 1 fight. We're just gonna send the hero forward. Mm, we're gonna defend our healers. That's an interesting question. Yeah, this is why uh, I want that extra tier 2 or tier 3 slot. We could really use a unit here. We could get another Inquisitor here. That would be amazing. It would be such a strong defensive position with the hero running on the map. Let's see, how much damage are we gonna take from barbarians? That's a lot, through parry even. I like that. Hmm. Okay, that's bad. Tier 1 unit can do... How much damage were they able to do? That was like 8 damage from this fight. And we are fighting basically nothing. Uh, Imagine if there were, I don't know, 10 barbarians or something. The hero would take a lot of damage, and that's just tier 1 units. When you get to tier 2 and tier 3 units, that might be a problem. We're gonna have to improve our defenses somehow. We have Smite Evil. That's gonna be useful. Hmm. Probably should try to get a better gear. Necromancer's Dungeon, yep, keep exploring. And okay, you get hit points, attack. What do you have? Deadly Swamps. +1/+3. Well, that's not bad. +3 Gem Spray Return could be useful, but I'm doing quite well gem-wise. I think I need to focus on gold. Can ignore this province for now, and I also don't like the idea of fighting slugs. I think we're just gonna keep fighting as much as possible. Don't have to build anything. We might want to build some provincial buildings though. What do we have? Some hills. Yeah, I'll check if we can do that. That it's gonna help with our upkeep. It's where it at. It depends on how much they'll be, because it seems that the resources are pretty expensive on this shard. Okay, tier 1 brigands. That's not a problem. I hope that we get lucky with level ups and get command quickly. Fights like this, that's not the problem. But once we get to tougher fights, I'm afraid we may have to fight demons. It's either gonna be demons or it's gonna be undead. But since the description mentioned chaos so many times, I'd say we're gonna be fighting demons. And once we get to tier 3 demon fights with the actual demons who can fly across the map in like 2 turns, we won't be able to protect our healers, and then we would get into trouble. So it's very important that we can somehow protect them with 1 extra unit. Can we maybe garrison here? What is our best tier 1 unit? Pikeman. That's not super amazing. I was hoping that we could maybe get a swordsman and use him. It would still be something. Pikeman, 2, 3. No, those numbers are too low. Well, if there is no other way, I'll probably try it with the pikeman, closing the defensive line. I really hope that we are gonna get lucky and get that extra command. Okay, what do we have here? Nomad Steppes, Deadly Swamps. Nomad Steppes is a second ring and we can handle that easily. And I'm thinking that it's going to be a province where we're gonna start exploring Uh, Not sure. The third ring, if we can get there, it will probably be too much. This is where we're gonna start the leveling if we have to go into locations. I'll try to spread as much as possible, but if we have to stop, I think this is the place where we want to level, so I'm gonna send the scout there. But before I end the turn, uh, what? Is this really a forest? I mean, well, these used to be trees, probably like a million years ago. But it still counts as a forest province. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to build a sawmill. Okay, how much? 123. I don't think I want to pay that. And this is a forest as well. Okay. How much do I have to pay here? 84 mil. That's probably something we can pay, but why the hell is wood so expensive? Let me check. Look at that, how expensive the resources are. Redwood 63. Holy moly. Horses almost 200. You kidding me? Hmm. Do we have the buildings that would reveal deposits on the map? We don't. I'm not paying 700 for Pathfinder's Guild. Come on. Same for the Geologist Guild. I can't pay that. Don't have the money for that. We can build it, then we run out of money in 2 turns. So it's not gonna work. Okay, this is gonna be fun. It also means that we are not building mines because there'll be like 300, maybe even more. Okay, so I'll just try to get as many plain provinces as we can. This is a plain, and you can move there as well. Go. Oh, this is gonna be easy. So far it looks like that the biggest problem here is going to be the economy. Because the price of resources really is ridiculous. Especially horses. Like, I've never seen horses for 200. Even it's like 65 for... ouch, that's gonna hurt. 65 for how much was it for? Um, for iron and for redwood. That's insane. Okay, heal up. Can you move forward? Nope. I don't like how fast the morale is dropping. It's gonna be hard to... Oh, I managed to one-shot the horse archer. I wanted to heal. Never mind. It's going to be hard to get the morale back up. Okay, more healing. It's important that these provinces are not something too difficult. I'd really like to get down. Seems... No, probably won't be close enough on the next turn. I was hoping that after these provinces we'll be able to attack this guy, but it's not close enough yet. How does it look like? 57. Tainted lands. Well, from this side, I don't think that anything is going to come to us any soon. At least I hope, because this is tier 3 tainted ones. That's a pain in the ass. It's really hard to get through that. Medusa swamps, savage woods. Savage woods might be able to get through. I was hoping you're gonna face like brigands or free settlement here. Okay. Another mill. We're gonna start exploring. We may have to stay in this province and level up. How does it look like with the hero? Why is he not getting any experience? We're not doing much, but we are still doing something. Okay, let's try this. I at least want to know what you're gonna face here, even if you have to retreat. Oh, really? Witch Doctor Oh my god, harpooners. No, 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 I don't want to fight harpooners. Woodsman. This is bad. I'm gonna try. Hope that we're gonna move first, and I'll try to send the hero to them. Where is the stupid harpooner? Here. This probably was a bad idea. No, that's not what I want. And they're gonna move first. So what are you gonna do? Nothing. Hmm. I hope it's gonna grab the hero and that the hero has enough hit points to survive. 18. This is gonna hurt. So the paralyzing poison is not something I want to face here. Okay, I want to be as far as possible from those bears, and I want to get rid of the harpooner. So that's one. Oh, was that woodsman? Good. Well, this one is shooting. That's bad. That's bad. Now we are paralyzed. Um, hmm. Okay, we're gonna need healers. So let's send the rescue party forward. Okay, so much for the rescue party. Oh, we can attack. How is that possible? Can't move, but I can attack. Okay. That's fine. And we are not taking that much damage from the bear. I'll try to stay away from the second one. Don't want to tank both of them. We have enough damage to actually kill him. Okay, and you guys, even though you're paralyzed, you can still heal, which is important. Ow! Ow! Don't kill him! Oh, good. Magic damage. Is this a magic damage? Yep. Shouldn't be a problem. Now bear. No, they don't have enrage, so we can attack. We are fine. Didn't take that much damage. I expected that we're gonna take a ton of damage from each attack from those bears, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, die. Good. So we are in the third ring. And where did this happen? The province that we just conquered. This looks like some free experience, at least for our units, since it seems that our hero is not getting any. Yes, I will destroy them. If we can heal the hero. This could give us a chance to get a medal for our monks. That would be nice. Okay, I think I want the survivability. Ranged attack for healer is really not a big deal, especially on the larger map. I hope that they'll always be so far from all the enemies that we wouldn't even be able to use their ranged attack. So let's go for survivability. They have to tank some hits so they can handle it. And we managed to get to the border. Guarded by recruits. There is a guard, but recruits, that's nothing we will be able to handle. I'm a bit afraid about what we're gonna face in capital provinces. Still can't see where that might be, but sometimes mm, the guards are quite crazy in capital provinces when when they're designing these scenarios. They probably wanted the AI to survive for some time. That's, I think, the best way how you make sure that the AI stays alive. Just give it some super strong guard in the capital that is impossible to handle for a long time. Mm, let's actually take one more province. 4711. Well, that looks better than the 92 or 94 that we started with. Go. This is not recruits. These are adventurers. Do I want to bribe them 200 is not a horrible price. I know that when you recruit them, they're only 50. I'm gonna attack them. We need the experience. I didn't check if the hero is already getting some or still nothing. If the hero can't get experience in the scenario, that could be a problem. Or if it's a bug that it's just this specific hero can't get experience during the scenario. Wow, really? 9? How is that possible? Oh, his armor piercing strike. Okay. I probably should get rid of him. But you have damage armor. It's annoying as well. Okay, let's get rid of the thief. Look at that elf. So much damage. Can we somehow get to him, maybe? Not all the way, but we can get closer. Okay, and this should be enough. Now we can kill him. Cool. Turn around. So the dwarf doesn't have the backstab bonus. And the rest should be much easier. I really hope that we can get experience after this fight. If not, we are in trouble. And that might be the reason why so many people said this scenario was so difficult. If you can't get experience for the hero, then I understand that. No, no experience at all. Continue exploring. What do we have here? I don't really care. I'm just gonna always go for the option that gives us money, at least for now. So let's get to 200. And no, we didn't get any experience. Why is that? Okay, that changes things. Because the plan was to just level as fast as possible and win by just having level 30 hero in no time. That's not gonna happen. Okay. I think it's time for a break, and I'll have to reconsider our strategy again. But does it really change that much? But since fighting guards now doesn't give us too much, it still gives us experience for our units. But it's not that important. We may have to go to locations and try to get better gear. That's the only option how we can improve the hero. Or I can try to check how hard it is going to be to get rid of one AI. Based on that, we can then decide. We can try to go after the remaining two, or if uh, it's gonna be so hard that we won't be able to handle it, we'll just retreat and try to grind the better gear. But also there is the problem that now we won't be able to get the extra slot in the army. Oh, this is so annoying. Come on, why would you do this? And now I'm talking to the designer of the scenario, whoever that was. This is so annoying. Just give a cap on level 15. There's no reason to do it in this scenario. Yeah, the scout is getting experience, so it's only specific for Bran. Okay, well, as I said, this is gonna make it a lot more interesting. I'm going to think about what exactly we're gonna do in the next part off camera. And yeah, I hope that you like this part. Join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.